We are given three sets E, M and U. E is the set of students that are studying English in a school. M is the set of students studying maths in the same school. And U is the universal set of all the students in the school. You have to draw Venn diagrams to illustrate the following relationships between E, M and U. So this question is about drawing the right Venn diagrams to illustrate accurately the verbal descriptions that follow. All the students who study maths study English, but some students who study English do not study maths. So if you're given this verbal description, how would you map it to a Venn diagram? Now in the Venn diagram, we have to first draw the universal set, which is the set U. Now the relationship that's given in this sentence is between M and E, between the sets M and E. M is the set of students studying maths, E is the set of students studying English. We are given that all the students who study maths study English. This means the set M is a subset of the set E. We are also given that some students who study English do not study maths. So the set E is not a subset of the set M, because there are some students in the set E who are not studying maths, which means they are not in the set M. Now since M is a subset of E and E has some extra elements not in M, we can draw M as an inner circle and E as an outer circle within which M is contained. So this Venn diagram shows a relationship between M and D corresponding to both of these two verbal descriptions. M is a subset of E in this diagram, but E is not a subset of M. And of course both M and D are subsets of the universal set U. Here's a second verbal description. There is no student who studies both maths and English. So when dealing with this, just forget about the first sentence. This is an independent verbal description indicating some relationship between the sets M and D, where M and D are defined as the set of students studying maths and English respectively. So what if it's given that there is no student who studies both maths and English? How would you map it to a different Venn diagram? We first have to draw the universal set in the Venn diagram. And this verbal description indicates a relationship between the sets M and D. There is no student who is studying both these subjects. This means there is no overlap between the sets M and D. So M intersection E is the empty set, since there is no student common to the sets M and D. Since their intersection is empty, M and E are disjoint sets. M and E are therefore disjoint, and so we can draw them as two non-overlapping circles, M and E. This is the third verbal description. Some students study maths but do not study English. Some students study English but do not study maths. And there are some other students who study both English and maths. So let's map this to a third Venn diagram where we have the universal set again, and the relationship indicated here between the sets M and D is the most general kind of relationship that you can imagine. So the most general Venn diagram possible between sets M and D looks like this, where you have some elements that are in the set M but which are not in E. Those are the students corresponding to this description, and they will fall in this region of the Venn diagram. There are other students who study English but do not study maths, so there are some elements that are in the set E but which are not in the set M. And there are some students who study both, so there are some students lying in this region as well. So this is the most general relationship between M and E. This set is the set M minus E, this region is the set M minus E, this region is the set M intersection E, and this region is the set E minus M. So this verbal description is indicating that all these three sets are non-empty. So this is the most general relationship possible between the sets M and E. Here's a fourth verbal description. Not all the students study maths, but every student who studies English also studies maths. So we draw the universal set again, and we are given that not all the students study maths. So if we were to represent the set M like this, not everyone studies maths. This means there are some students outside of the set M. Then we are given that every student who's studying English studies maths. This means the set E is a subset of the set M. So the set E has to be drawn inside the set M. So this is the corresponding Venn diagram.